fight.
multiplayer when
Go fight
level
him.
Get him.
351 or more.
I don't think he wants to fight
Okay,
me.
yeah.
So I kind of
So-
kicked his ass earlier.
Yeah, so hold on, let me stop you there, Ghost. So the level 355 or 351, yeah. So obviously, as I was saying, that's not gonna affect
Yo, hold
most
up.
of the majority of people, but what that probably means is just like in Dark Souls 2, you know how you at higher level you had much bigger
Actually, what's my
ranges.
level?
So that means that if you're like a 351, you'll probably be able to get like maybe 400 and 500s. But like I said, it doesn't affect most of the people because most of the people are not that high up that care for PvP.
Yeah.
So already using the paired great swords. This is
Is he? Oh wow,
yeah,
he's
quite a
using the.
what a deadly combination.
He's using everything he thinks it's
Yeah.
OP.
He went on YouTube and read about the paired greatswords and was told that they're OP.
Good for him.
And then in their own
Shall
right they
I
are,
continue
but
with
he
the
sucks.
second one?
All right, continue to teleport towards me, please.
Close tripod. Are you talking about the challenge, the tournament for the Ashen Hollow head, or is having? Is that what you just posted here? Anyways. Okay, Ghost. Like I said, yeah, that most people don't care about that. What's the next?
Alright. The next one is fixed a bug when medikit staff equipped with both hands. So soul acquisition increase was not applied correctly. I don't think
Acquisition.
anyone is
Okay.
If
exactly.
you two-handed, you're supposed to get more souls out of it. Basically,
Okay,
double the
yeah,
effect, kind of.
but I mean, like I said, most people don't care about that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think people care about that as much. Okay, what's next?
The third one fixed a bug that the effect of shield penetration when attacking with the weapon Freda Scythe was not applied on R1 or RB attack.
I'm sorry, what's that one?
Freda Scythe, the dual wielding scythe.
Okay, yeah, yep. So that's pretty important because you got a lot of people who use that weapon, although lately not as much. But I mean, being a scythe, that makes sense. I think,
It
right?
needs it.
And I think that totally makes sense. I mean, if you got a scythe, you're supposed to go.
Go through shields.
Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, wow. Holy crap. It's an interesting one. Shall I
That definitely should have connected.
read the fourth one?
Yes, yeah. Go with the next one.
Alright, the fourth one. The attack power increase effect of the WA of Bloodlust was shorter than expected and corrected.
All right, I'm gonna
Nice.
go re-allot my my Ashen Estus because I don't have enough. I'll be back.
Okay.
In the world,
So-
that is.
Yeah. So. Can you read that one again?
Yes. The attack power increase effect of the WA of Bloodlust. I don't know if you guys recognize the
No.
words for WA.
Weapon art.
Weapon art of Bloodlust was shorter than expected and corrected the problem.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Bloodlust.
So I guess they admitted that it was a glitch that before, you know how you only were able to do it in your left hand. So I guess they admitted that that was a glitch and that should not have been a thing. So
No, that was. No, they.
Bet you didn't
they
expect
fixed
that
the
fireball
thing that
during the
it
welcome
was
gesture.
weak. They just buffed it.
Alrighty.
yeah.
The last one.
That's
Fight me.
interesting. Okay. All right, Ghost. What's
Alright.
next?
The last one. Fixed issue when equipping Lothric banner on the left and using the weapon art, a weapon imbued with rotten pine resin
I forgot
or
they fixed that.
Cauthus rouge
Two poison people.
in
Your
the
own
right.
team.
It
Yeah.
will inflict poison and bleed to the friendly teammates around the user.
Yeah,
Derek,
so
I did
yeah,
that
so
to
the
you and someone else
yeah,
one time.
yep,
Me.
yep. So the troll,
Yeah.
what's it called? The troll thing. Hey guys, let me fight this invader really quick.
The glitch was
Um,
awesome.
Who's this? I'm gonna fight the invader. All right? Can somebody point him down?
Got it.
Yeah, I wish
That's
they
Invader
didn't get
for
rid of
sure.
that glitch. That was the one glitch in this game I liked.
Who's
Yeah, I just got
summoning?
summoned by
Who's
someone.
summoning? I summoned.
Is his
Juki
name
Knight.
Demonic by any chance?
Yeah, I just got summoned by him.
Okay,
Demonic?
if you get summoned by them, just block them.
Yeah, that guy summoned me earlier. He was wearing the Havel armor.
Yeah, because somebody, I think somebody told me that he was summoning earlier, but
That was me.
Jesus, this dude's laggy.
Oh, nice. He tried to backstab there.
Yeah,
Alright.
my pure caster build's been doing pretty well.
Oh my god, holy crap.
Well, I buff with the murky long. The Isla staff's better for casting dark sorceries, but the murky long staff has a better buff on it, and so I buffed the murky long staff, then cast with the Isla staff, and then switched to the pyromancy flame.
Smart.
Okay, that was laggy. Alright,
No, this.
yeah. So guys,
It's normal.
so like I said, so that patch was, it wasn't even a patch, it was more of a regulation. And it was obviously short and didn't really change much, but if you guys remember, they they said that they're not going to be doing what's it called, and that they won't be updating this game. So it's kind of cool that they're actually doing stuff, because that gives, at least for me, it gives me hope that someone in Dark Souls from Software division is looking at this stuff, and they want to keep this game alive. So that's kind of interesting, and I do appreciate that. So yeah, so that's what I think. But I think that's, like I said, this little regulation and the fact that we had the patch a couple weeks back is just nice that they're doing something, that they haven't completely given up on the game like they initially said. You guys remember that? They said this is the last patch, bye bye.
Well, yeah, that was Miyazaki, but I think some people at FromSoft are smart enough to realize that PvP is the only thing that keeps these games alive.
Right.
And so, I guess they convinced someone to let them keep, adjusting PvP stuff for it.
Yeah, which is nice. I mean, if that's the case, then I hope that is the case, because, like I said, that means that, this game hopefully will stay alive longer, and like you said, someone's there and they're looking at it. Now, the reason why I was saying that is because if you guys remember on last week's podcast, I mentioned that I read this very interesting article from one of the guys that he has pretty credible sources, and he had posted this article saying that he talked to a From Software employee, a high level From Software employee, and was asked, and actually asked the guy if there was not going to be any more content for Dark Souls 3, and the guy kind of said this, and he asked to stay anonymous out of fear from his employers, so that's From Software. He mentioned that, I guess what someone said in the higher ups is that if the game continues to have high amount of people online, that there might be a third DLC. So if that is true, I just think that these patches and the fact that they're doing stuff, there's people looking at it, might mean that, hey, you know, it might happen if, you know, if we keep this game alive more. So, but that's what I got. What'd you guys think of the regulation? I mean, I don't think anybody here is super high level, so any of you guys get affected by any of this stuff? I don't think anybody here is a big scythe
Rigor-
user,
yeah.
except Vamp. Well, you got you got the high level, yeah. So, but you haven't been on Dark Souls as much, right? You've been
No.
playing Fallout,
Right.
some other
Well, I
games.
mean-
Yeah.
It
Indeed.
really doesn't affect him anyway, because he plays with us and we're all like below what that patch affected. So
Right. And that's interesting. I'm just trying to think. The only, like I said, the biggest thing I saw in there was the freed sight, and the only person that I know here that uses freed sight is Vampire on one of his builds, which
That was
I
a
think
great
he
sword,
switched.
wasn't it?
He switched to the
Yeah.
Moonlight Greatsword. So I
Alright,
don't think he even
Flamberge.
uses it anymore.
Flamberge.
what they do to the freed scythe? I didn't
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't realize
It's
that's.
yeah.
Well,
they,
I remember something being wrong with it, but I don't remember what they fixed or
Well,
whatever.
I guess when you were two-handing it before and
Yeah.
somebody was turtling, they wouldn't
Oh,
take
yeah,
any
the
chip
shield chip.
damage.
Chill out, all rain.
Yeah.
Fixed a bug of the
I didn't even get
geo
the buff.
penetration. What the hell? Why is my thing turning? Oh.
Alright,
Yeah,
and
that I don't know that. It's like minor details like that where it's like, do I not care about this being fixed, or is this like one of the cases where how did this need to be fixed?
Right.
Like, how did they
mean-
forget to add this in the first place?
Well, I mean, with Freed Scythe, that's more understandable because obviously they came out with Ashes of Arendelle. But like I said, the fact that, you know, they're still doing stuff to it, that's what makes me happy, and I'm kind of glad that they're still looking at the game.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think there's anything in the game at this point that's like super overpowered like it was, you know, in the first few months of release. There's still some stuff that pisses me off, like I still think straight swords and normal great swords, and some curved great swords are way too easy to use, and I wish they would tone them down a little bit. Other than that, though, I think the game's at a pretty good spot.
Yeah. Like you said, there's small things that it'd be good if they look at them because then, you know,
You
they
waited
can
too
improve
long.
it.
My poise health went to 100 real.
Hey,
No,
Alren,
my
let me
poise
ask you
health went
something.
back on.
Hold on, guys, hold on. Let me ask you something, Alren. Have you watched any videos with those weapons at all recently that made you want to use them, or why are you using them now? Okay. Yeah, but do you realize that you're playing with them completely wrong? You're supposed to be using that LB combo a lot more. Okay.
No.
No, I mean,
There-
just I haven't seen a lot of people one-hand that weapon. Let's just say that. But
I one-handed it for a little bit. I tried one-handing it for a little bit, and like I wouldn't have anything in my left hand, so I could quickly go to the weapon art.
yeah.
Well, he's also like level 600.
Yeah. Well, anyways, what was I saying? He just died.
GG.
I don't know. Trying to remember.
What combo was that? That was awesome. That was Dark Drift, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's doing a Yuria cosplay. You
Ah,
just have to ignore
he-
the crossbow on his back.
yeah.
Okay, how many
I
people
didn't know
do you have in
that you
here?
could combo with
One,
that. Oh yeah, they did
okay.
make it faster, right?
Alright.
Is someone getting summoned?